Hello everyone, it's June 14th and the garden is doing really good today. Really good. We just had irrigation, so like we have these ditches in our yard here in Texas, and we have like a lake another city over, and then they fill the ditches with the water from the lake, and then we water our yards with it. It's mainly just, yeah, we use it to water our yards. Sorry, California. She likes the water. Like, she was jumping in it yesterday. Like, this thing is like a canal full of water, and then she was jumping in it. She likes it, don't you? Yeah. Okay, so there's some pretty cool things. A couple of bad things going on today, which I'll show you. One of them you can see is right there. Okay, just keep an eye on her. Okay, so now I didn't know this, but the little eggplants, when they start forming, are really spiky. Like, I tried to grab one today and I actually kind of hurt myself. Like, if you look right here, oh geez, that's super blurry. Let me get it in the light. Right there. They have little spikes on them, so you can see one of the spikes right there. And they're really pointy, so yeah. No, well, there's a couple of them. You can see the first one. This is the first one we ever had. He's right here. You see him right here? See? And then they're riddled with them. You can see how big these eggplants have gotten since we got them. Like, look, I'll get you down to ground level. You can just see how big they are. And like, you shoot another one down there. There's a big one down there. It's really hot right now. Look at her. She likes it. Okay, so now look at these tomatoes. These are the Roma tomatoes. And all of them are good, except for this one. This one's light green, it's not a dark green. And something's wrong with it. I don't know what it is. My dad thinks maybe something peed on it. Like a stray cat. We have foxes here, so maybe a fox peed on it. I don't know, but I've been trying to like revive it. You can just go get her, Mom. Well, I was trying to get the dog, because she's right there. And then, well, yeah, I've been trying to revive this thing, because you're gonna see the leaves are all closed up on it. The leaves are closed up. They don't want sunlight, so I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, I've tried to pick off every single tomato I can off of it, so that as the nutrients aren't going into the seeds and into the fruit, rather than the stem itself. It seems like the stem needs it pretty bad. But yeah. Oh, and then, like, you guys should have seen it yesterday, because this thing is all filled with water, and I was just getting buckets, and I was like drenching these guys in water, because the water's really good for them. It's like from the lake. Oh yeah, here's the quince tree. I don't think I talk about the quince tree very much. Yeah. Okay. Then I've been picking off a lot of these Roma tomatoes recently and just eating them, because they're really good. I just, like, yesterday and today I've just been picking them off. Yeah, look, there's one down here, I think. No, he's not ready to be picked, but he's orange. Yeah, see? Oh, and a bad thing I found out about this. Look I should have put cages on these, but I didn't. And that was foolish of me, because look what happened, guys. So I was checking this guy out. Look, there's a break in its stem. Right there, there's a break. So all of these, like this entire part that I'm lifting up, might not live because there's a break in its stem. It just got too heavy for the plant. Oh well. Alright, well, here's the apricot. It's actually growing out into the little path we got here. It's just kind of hard to walk. And now the beefsteak tomatoes. I picked 3 fully grown beefsteak tomatoes a couple days ago. Gave them to my friend because, oh, they were great. And now they're all growing. These are the best, probably out of all my plants that I planted this year. They've been doing the best. And they started off kind of wimpy, and I was like hesitating to think that they were going to be great, but they turned out great. And now they're way better than my brothers. So yeah, right on my little fist bump. Right, you can see there's some little orangish ones right here. These guys, they're going to be turning red soon. And here's almost ready one. Right there. He's basically red, but I was feeling him and he's kind of squishy and he's not at the point that I want him. I want him to get kind of a little bit harder. But yeah, and then these guys are going to keep growing. And then the apple tree is very good. And now these guys. Okay. I picked all the jalapenos. Oh, except for one. Let me pick. Okay. There we go. I picked all the jalapenos off of this guy because I wanted him to grow more, and I knew he would. Like, I should probably pick all these just to get the plants a little bit bigger, or that he's the only one left. But yeah, this is the least productive box. Oh, I forgot one. There we go. Okay, see, this is what is this? What are you? I think it's a jalapeno. Yeah, it's a jalapeno. Now look, there's a little pecan tree growing here. See, I'm gonna leave him to grow. Eventually he'll turn into one of those 70 feet tall, or however long. I don't think it's 70 feet, maybe 70 feet. And then you can see the watermelon that we have here. It's just kind of going. And I noticed, you see, I planted this this Highlander pepper in the back. You see back here, and he's been growing really good compared to these over here, right? I was thinking, what's going on with him? Aha! I figured it out. The shade. See, right now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and half of this is covered with shade. These guys are getting too much sun. So might need to build little hats. Okay, now here comes the awesome parts of the garden. You could get a sneak peek looking down there. All right, guys, look at the watermelons. The watermelons have started going crazy. They're off the little box already. They're into the street. They're into my brother's garden over there. Look. Check it out, yo. They're out here, all the way out there. And then the Jalafuegos. I've been picking a lot of these. These just keep getting bigger and bigger, and I keep picking them. See, look how big this guy is. Look, this one's probably the smallest one right here. He's right there. These guys are big, humongous. See, like this one's almost ready to be picked. This one actually could be picked right now. There's one right there. I really should be filming like this because the sun's going that way. All right, well, now we get to the cantaloupes. Okay, now, a couple days ago, I was watering these. I usually go every other day. So it's like I water them, like I watered them yesterday, and I'm not gonna water them today, and then I'm gonna water them tomorrow, right? So I water them every other day. Well, a couple days ago, I was busy and I wasn't able to do it. So I watered them, didn't water, and then I watered in the morning. Okay, of the day after the day I was supposed to water. Well, the cantaloupes were suffering. They were wilted, and they were like, you see now how they're like perking up, and they want sun, and they're really open. Well, they look like a bunch of wet rags a couple days ago. And then I was like going crazy. I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry guys, I forgot, I'm sorry. So I was here, I was like spraying them all, really crazy. But they came back and they lived. Thankfully, I didn't mess up too bad. We were able to fix it. And now look what we get in return. Dun dun, little cantaloupe. He's growing there. There's some other ones I saw around here. Let's see if we could find them because they're really buried under all this, under all these leaves. But I saw another one. I'm sure I saw another one. My plan for them to go to the chain link didn't really work as well because only a couple of them went. But they are going. Oh yeah, I see him. Oh, he's all the way back there. Okay. Let's see if I could zoom in on him. Slowly. Oh, I don't know where I'm at now. Oh, right there. I think that's him. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just, okay. But he's a lot smaller than the other one that we saw. Okay. Oh yeah, and then the two pear tree, or the purple plum trees, the apple pear, he's doing good. Like, you look at his. I don't know if they're supposed to be this color or what, but see, some of them are like brown-ish. I don't know what's wrong, but I have no clue. All right, now the peach tree. Ever since a couple days ago, I've been watering this guy a lot. Like I just watered him again right now because I want these peaches to get really, really big. And they're weighing down the tree. I feel kind of bad for them because like they're weighing him down. But you can see how big they're getting already. Look at, they're already turning kind of red. See? It's pretty cool. Okay, now here are the Highlander peppers that were, remember when we first planted them, they were really light green, kind of like that one still is over there. Well, now look how big they've gotten and look how dark they are. These are the ones that I picked too early. I was supposed to let them get fully red, and I didn't. I picked them a little early. But you see how big they've gotten now. Look at it. And then the rest of the cantaloupes. I haven't checked this patch of cantaloupes for, well, cantaloupes. But I will soon. Not now, because I don't think it actually has any. Because it's like just flowering right now. The other one flowered beforehand. Okay, well here's the apricot. And then here's the, no apricots on this yet, by the way. Here's the mint, minty mint. My grape, who is not grabbing onto the chain link like I expected him to, bad grape. And then the plum tree. And then my excellent batch of Jalafuegos. Woo. Yeah, guys. Look at this one specifically. Watch. Look. Okay. Look at how many this one has. He's got them all in there. Look at that one. Compared to my hand, he's got them all in there. And then this one too. Look at, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them on this one alone, the tallest one. And this guy's got a couple. And the way that Jalafuegos work is first, I've noticed, because I let one go, like I just left it on the plant for a while. They're green, then they start getting spots of black, like they're charred, like Jalafuego, like fire burned them. And then they turn like a dark red and then like fully black, like so dark red that it's like fully black. So if you get it to where it's like half black, half green, is the best time to pick them because they're really good. Then they're really spicy. Okay, and they look cool, by the way. Okay, so now we're at my brother's garden. Some lettuce. My dad spray painted the fence, spray painted the lettuce. White lettuce, iceberg lettuce. Okay, jokes. Okay, now here are my brother's tomatoes. I don't know, I guess the leaves, they don't really want a lot of sunlight because they're all closed up, look. They're closed up. I don't know what that means. I should probably read up on that. Guys, I'm not the best gardener. I'm just gonna say it now, I'm not the best. I'm okay. I got a lot of resources, just don't really use them. Okay, but you're gonna see, like, he's got some really red ones. Like, look, he doesn't mind if I pick them because I don't think they're gonna get much bigger. But you see this one's like really red. Let's try it, yeah? Sure does taste like a tomato. Yeah, my brother doesn't really care for his garden, actually. Like, as much as I thought he would. I'm usually the one that's watering his. So he's like, yeah, if you want some, just take it. Just take the ones that I want. And that's pretty cool of him, actually. Okay, so there's all of his beefsteaks. There's a lot of little red ones. And that one I just ate was freaking delicious. We'll come back to the chilies right now, but here you're gonna see the Roma tomatoes. I picked a bunch of his Romas yesterday. So I like Roma tomatoes. Yep, you see these leaves are really big and open, which is nice. Oh, look at that one. Look at these red ones. Oops. They're so good, guys. I'm gonna highly encourage y'all, make a garden and eat some tomatoes just whenever you want. And then whatever's back here, like strawberries and a squash. Picked the strawberries yesterday and ate them a little too early. They were kind of sour. Okay, so now you're gonna see here. This is what, here, look. Right here on the vine, my brother, oh, actually this one's a better example. My brother never picked them. And I'll pick them right now, like right now. These are what jalapenos look like when they're ready to be picked, like super ripe. Because usually you pick jalapenos when they're green and they're not ready yet. People pick them when they're green. but you're supposed to, or you can leave them till they're red and they're actually spicier. See? So that's what they look like. Okay, and then, like, you see his chili plants are a lot bigger than mine. Like his jalapenos especially. My jalapenos didn't do so well. I think it's the type of dirt that they're in as well. Because when the chilies are little, I think I give them too much water. I give a lot of my plants too much water, but here in this is like sandy dirt. It's not peat moss like or like the potting soil like I have. So this doesn't hold as much water. So I think that's what benefited him a little bit. You're gonna see all this salt that's on here. There's a lot of his plants are like speckled white. It's because when we were splashing them yesterday, there was salt in the water. Which actually isn't that good for the plants. Well, depends. I've heard varying things. These are the Jalafuegos. You're gonna see this one's black. See? It's black. Charred. And then yeah. And look at these little ones, the chile de árbol. Right here. They got little green dudes coming out. Okay, so now you're gonna see, I told you we had a lot of water. Right? That's like irrigation. Because all where I live, it used to be farmland. And it still is. Like there's a lot of farming that goes along here for pecan trees and stuff. And they gotta get the water and they gotta flood the fields. So all the irrigation canals are set up and we just use them for our yards now. Well, yeah. You see there's just water here. We watered it yesterday and there's just so much. And all that water that you just see right there will seep down into our well. And then we get well water. Filtered well water. So it's nice and clean and very good for everybody. Very good for your plants. We're going to take a secret route to check on the zone 3. What I'm actually planning on doing, guys, is I'm going to be doing some hydroponics like my brother, but I'm going to do it right. I'm going to do it straight up, scientific, accurate documentations. The works, right? Testing pH levels and all that jazz. I'm gonna be using well water, treated well water, so that it's like super organic. It's not water from the tap. Oh, you think she'll go across the lake? Sakura, what are you doing? Okay. My mom's mad at the dog. Okay. Now here we are at zone 3. Wonderful, wonderful zone 3. The tomatoes here aren't as big as zones 1 and 2, especially number 1. If I do say so myself, except this is my zone 2, so it doesn't really make sense. Okay. I'm gonna see all the tomatoes with the actual cages that I should have put on my other tomatoes. Oh wait, oh guys, check it out. Hey! Come here. Hey! Where'd she go? Sakura, come here. Sakura, come here. Oh, look. The water dog. Dun, dun, dun. Hey there. Ah. I got Penny. I can't play with her. Yeah, I'll watch her. You go ahead. Now I'm in charge of the dog. Okay, you're gonna see there's a couple red tomatoes around here. That one's kind of orange, beefsteak. The chilies aren't doing so well. So one of them over there is doing great. And they're getting too much sun though. That's the thing. And we're gonna check on this red Roma tomato. He's orange actually. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Okay. I just kind of, hey, you want it? I just kind of, well, I guess he was kind of ready to get picked. He should have stayed on like maybe 3 or 4 more days because he's kind of still orange, but it's all right. Still pretty good. Well, guys, this is actually this is the longest one I've ever done, I think. Thank you for watching my garden update. If you have any comments, advice, anything about gardening that could help me out, that could help you guys out, tell me, and I'll take it all into consideration. So yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed for the most part. And that's it. See you guys later.